Hey guys, I'm Aubrey. Recently, I was just on YouTube searching videos, looking at things. I was looking at some people that I subscribe to because I love watching their videos, Jenna Marbles. And I was watching one of those people's videos, Jenna Marbles, and I saw her do a video on how to live your life on the edge a little bit. And I thought it was really funny, and then after that, things just started popping into my mind, and I decided to do a response video to that with things I would do if I was living my life on the edge a little bit, or things I think would be funny to see you guys do a response video actually doing that type of stuff. And I just thought it would be cool and exciting, and that's what I'm going to do now. I thought of a few things, wrote them right here on my tablet, and I'm going to be telling them to you. Wow, I bet with all these other faces behind me you can't even tell which one's talking. Can you tell which one of us is the one that's talking? I should be online. No, a ventriloquist. First thing, I think you should ride your bike on a busy highway with no helmet. Forget those precautions. You should go inside a store with no shoes, no shirt, and see if you still get service. Who's sexy now? Third thing, this one's a little iffy, but I think that you should go on a date without taking any shower before. You can just go to the gym that morning, just be sweaty, gross, don't take a shower all day, then go out on that date. And, well, maybe not for your first date, but somebody that you're already going out with for a little time, and then just don't take a shower before you go on that date. See if they say anything to you. See if they're an honest person, and see if they like you enough to not break up with you. So it's like taking a chance with your relationship. See how that works out at the end of the day. Fourth thing, go to McDonald's and walk in the drive-thru with no car. Maybe you're just on your scooter or something. And then when they ask you in the little box, can I take your order, just say no and then scoot away. Next time you fill out a resume, fill it out perfectly fine. Put all the good stuff about yourself, have your contact information, your phone number, all that stuff, everything that shows that you're the perfect person for the job, and then just don't put your name on it. Just don't put your name. No. Maybe you get the job, maybe you don't. Who knows? Maybe your 5 children and your husband, Steven, are just going to starve at home. Maybe you get the job and maybe they like you enough to contact you. Who knows? But it's a gamble, and I'm willing to take it all in. Do every single challenge that there is on YouTube, like all the difficult ones, not the ones like the Chubby Bunny. Well, maybe that too, because you could die from that. But do like the hot sauce challenge and all the difficult challenges that there are, and then just see how far you can get before you die or before you get extremely tired. Next thing, this one is pretty risky. Give your phone your friend and have them change all of your contacts' names to different names, not like other people's names. Like, don't change mom to dad and dad to mom. Change mom to caretaker and dad to muscle man or something like that. And then you don't know what any of them are, and then you have to text every single person on there, but you can't ask who they are. You just have to text them like, hey, and then have a conversation with them and try to figure out who is who. And if you get it right, great. If you get it wrong and you text something inappropriate to your parents, then your fault. Take a risk. Next thing, if you're at a sleepover party or something, or you're at a regular party and you just have a bunch of people around you and they're talking to you, just go on your Twitter and start subtweeting them. Like the most obvious stuff, like when your friend Becky says, oh, I'm so mad at Bobby, he's the worst boyfriend ever, just go on your Twitter and subtweet, so sick of people telling me about their relationship problems, bye, and then see how long it takes before people catch on and you get beat up. And then when you go home, ice your black eye, because you're gonna have that for a couple days. Make a doctor's appointment and then just don't even show up. You're bad. Whoa, nobody can touch you. This one is probably my favorite one that I thought of, like literally my favorite one. I think you should get the board game life. You know how you go along and you get married, you get your children, you can get a job, maybe you lose your job, all that stuff happens during the board game, and as you're playing, you just keep the board game out. This could go on for years actually. Keep the board game out. Every time something happens to you in the game, do it in real life. So when you land on the marriage thing, go ask your girlfriend of 2 weeks if she'll marry you, and if she says no, sorry, but you're gonna get married within that week. You have to do it. When it says that you have triplets, better go get somebody pregnant, and just keep doing it until you get triplets. You can't just have 3 children, you have to have triplets. Just keep on doing it, see how your life goes from there. And that just makes it spontaneous, because your life is just so much better that way, right? I mean, who wouldn't want like a board game in real life? It's not like anything bad will happen. When has that ever happened before? I've never seen a movie where there was like a board game that made music and then they found it and it ruined their lives or anything. Jumanji. Next thing, go to a party, and first thing you do is just do something really bad. Do something, get the cops called on you, get arrested, and then as soon as you get into jail, punch the biggest guy you can find right in their face. Just, ugh. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. Just punch them in the face, and then you'll be the big guy on campus. And if that doesn't work out and then you get hit back and you get shanked and die in prison, then your fault. My apologies to you. This one's my second favorite. I think you should go to your bank and just clear out your entire bank account. All your thousands of dollars, maybe you just have hundreds, maybe you just have like 20. Just clear out your bank account, and then get home, have like all that money with you in a big sack like Mr. Krabs, and just hide the money all over your house, and then just forget about it. A month later, just start playing the game. As you go around, try to find all the money. If you can't find all of it and you end up missing like $5,000, then that's your fault because you're stupid. It's like a memory game and a risk, like Jenna said. It's like gambling with real dollars. Next, go on an airplane and then just shout, "This is a final destination moment," 3 times throughout the plane ride. Not like consistently in a row, but like maybe when you first get on, maybe when you're halfway there, when you're gonna get off soon, when like the plane starts to go down to land, just scream it. And if somebody tries to kill you, or you get threatened, or they push you off the plane, then great. Make a homemade parachute before you leave for that plane ride, because you might end up dying or getting arrested and ending up in Guantanamo Bay. Harold and Kumar. This one is great for all you moms out there. Next time you go to the grocery store, just have all your stuff in your car. Leave your camera in there, leave your laptop in there, leave your purse in there, just take your wallet with you, leave your kids in there, everything, and then just leave the door unlocked and park right close to the door so that when people drive by, they see your car there and they see everything in it. And then just leave it unlocked and go in that store for like 3 hours and don't come back out until that 3 hours is up. And when you come back out, hopefully your stuff is still there. Maybe your children got kidnapped. Oh well, but isn't that a fun game? That'll be something great to explain to a police officer when they ask you what happened. Last, final thing, you should definitely, if you don't already have one, get a diary, make it all pretty sparkly, and on the front have it specifically state "My Diary of Personal Thoughts" or something like that, so that it's super clear that it's your diary. And then just go write a whole bunch of mean things about your entire friends. Oh, that sounded weird. About all your friends, your entire family. Just write mean stuff about everybody and just use a bunch of profanity and curse words. Okay, maybe you shouldn't do that. Just write a whole bunch of mean stuff about everybody that you ever known, that lives in your house, comes to your house, anybody that would possibly be able to get their hands on that book, and then just leave it out in the open. Maybe you can just leave it on the floor at school and have your name in it, like, "This is property of so-and-so," and just leave it there, and then count how many minutes it takes before you get beat up. Yeah. Just see how long it takes before you have no more friends or family that loves you. No, but seriously, I honestly love Jenna Marbles. I watch her videos all the time. I am subscribed to her channel. If you guys want to see her video that I did my response video off of, I will definitely leave that in the comments. Or, I mean, the description box. Yeah, I really do love her. But if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, if you want to know my asks so that you guys can ask me questions, and then I'll do another Ask Aubrey video, and it'll be better this time because I have a better camera. If you didn't realize, the quality is more awesome now. But yes, I really enjoyed making this video. If you guys want to follow me, links to everything's below. Jenna's video will be in the description also. And yeah, so I definitely think you guys should go do that stuff and end up getting arrested. I'm Aubrey. I love making videos. I love you guys. Bye. Is there somebody at my Dizor?